matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Marshall Thundering Herd, taking on a team from the MAC, the Bowling Green Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never. At the 20. The shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Offense getting set for first down. Handoff from the gun. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season and throughout your career, and then it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. That's reeled in. It's Houston. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive.
And that's why, for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the...
Oh, look out! The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Looking for a man. It's Braxton. Diving for the end zone, and they knock it out. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. The quarterback tried to make something out of it with his legs, but instead, he turns the football over.
And this is what you like about the quarterback. You don't want to handcuff him. You want to give him the freedom and the flexibility to get outside and create. That's where he's brilliant. That's really the added element he brings this offense. You do need to reel him in with respect to the fundamentals and taking care of the football. Just has to do better moving forward.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Looking to throw on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. The expressway is wide open. At the 30. Inside the 10. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Falcons. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Comes out throwing on first down. They're trying to get to it. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. They come to the line hoping to get some of that yardage back from the 17. Dropping back, it's Braxton. Oh, looked upfield too soon and dropped the football, and it'll be third down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit, forcing the incompletion?
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Moves away as he feels pressure. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The offense in its own end still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on fourth. The pass intercepted. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. First down to start the drive after the break. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Across the 25, he's got room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. Touch pass on the run. Touchdown, Bowling Green. And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Caught in the backfield, it's Turner. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now on second down for this offense. To the air, it's Braxton. Gets rid of it. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Might be looking to run. He'll pull it down. Still on his feet at the 45. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Using his legs, it's Turner. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Hand off from the shotgun. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. He gets it past the chains, and it'll be a first down for Marshall. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Pressure coming. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Braxton. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on 4th down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
Fires to the middle. Ball in the air, intercepted. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
As they say, touchdown, first down, or get down. He gets down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. One more snap coming before halftime. Wants to throw on first down. Fires into the end zone. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. second half just about ready to go, and Marshall will kick it off. He'll return it. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. They more than got the job done in the first half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted, and finish the deal here in the second half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time off, didn't look rusty at all, came out with the foot on the accelerator, looked really, really good. Palmer, he's just more of the same here in the second half.
I agree. And if you're on that sideline right now, now's not the time to be thinking about the off season, your strength program, what classes you're taking in the spring. You need to focus on finishing this game and punctuating this season.
Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Looking for space. It's Stewart. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in the second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he's a real nowhere man, tackled in this no-gain land.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Got it in the middle. It's Tillman. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offensive success on third down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Quickly complete. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, BG. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. You got to figure something out. You got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. He's going to pass. Fires to the right. He's got it. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He wants to throw. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Got rid of it just in time. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, this defense has just had this QB's number all game long. We're here in the fourth quarter, and still he's not able to set up in the pocket. He gets flushed to the outside, nothing open, and it's an incompletion.
Gets it out fast.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football.